Everybody, your round begins now. Round 7. Let's find out who's making it into our top 8 here at table 3 between Samoti and Lowry Rom. Okay, what did we have? Selected going second. What do they mean by that? Infinite Impermanence on the Volcanics, trying to play the Kirin minigame. Do you have it or do you not have it? You do not have it. All right. Imperm goes through. Volcanics negated. Sending it for Diabell Star. Activate Diabell Star. Thoughts? No thoughts. All right, it resolves. Original sends it. Gets ashed on that. That hurts. If that goes through, that really hurts. Ooh. Oh, never mind. Apparently, I mean, actually, Bonfire for Ponix, for Poplar, when you've already used Original, is not that good. They do play a second target, which is already interesting. That's just, it's Divine Temple. It's better than nothing. But it doesn't actually do anything unless there's a Snake Idea Bellstar in the deck as well. Which I'm not seeing very much in Master Duel. Like, that card just didn't see much play at all. It is here, though, and that's big. That is big. So that's going to put the Volcanics in the Spell Trap Zone, which is a phenomenal card to have there to summon on the opponent's turn with Divine Temple. I mean, yeah, of course, you'd like to have an IP Masquerena there if you can. But, you know, I think you'll take an Volcanics to summon on the opponent's turn, because it can still activate. Also, there's a fire monster in the opponent's graveyard for the Hita, so don't mind if I just take that to make a Promethean Princess. So what we're looking at is probably Amblo Whale with an Volcanix in the Spell Trap Zone and a Promethean Princess in the graveyard, which is a respectable board through Impermanence and Ash Blossom. A pretty good one, honestly. So I'm gonna draw for turn, but it's not unbeatable for Tenpai. Tenpai can beat this, depending on what they have. Especially if they've got like a Branded Regained. That's not a Tenpai card. That's not a Tenpai card at all. Is it blind second Bestial Control at 5/1? Can you even be that based? Is that possible? We will see. Promethean Princess to destroy a Druid Worm, which is gonna come right back because Regain is there. Right? I'm not missing anything. If they want to, they can just bring it back. And send. Alright, Druid's Worm, Chainlink 1. Send one of these two. And then Branded Regained is probably just going to be Chainlink 2, bringing back the Druid's Worm. There they go. If they normal summon Hydra now, I'm gonna lose all my trust in people. This has got to be a cool Bestial control deck. Or else. Or else. Alright, Ulcanix destroys the Promethean Princess that was gonna be sent by the Druisworm anyways. Which is why I think maybe using the Druisworm on the Ulcanix was a better move here. But we'll see. Now they get to add a Garunix. Or Ponix. Okay. Maybe they have Garunix in hand. Or they value the Ponix more right now. Right, Ambler Whale can now destroy, non-targeting. And the Ponix jumps out from the hand. Are we gonna pop the Druisworm because we're worried in the short term, or are we popping the Regain because we're more worried about the long term? We're popping the Druisworm. All right, it's the more impactful one right now because the Regained has used both of its effects this turn already. But if you're not careful and they can break this board here somehow, the Regained might get you in trouble later. We'll see. Wraith Soth is activated. You ashed that. Okay. We kind of played into that too. I mean, who could have seen the Tenpai, the Kashtira cards coming, honestly? But that was enabled by the Druisworm leaving the board. It's Tenpai. It's actually Tenpai? You've got to be kidding me. And you just ashed a Wraith Soth. You just ashed a Wraith Soth, and now you're being hit with a Kaiman. Did we even have to ash the Wraith Soth? Was the Fenrir really gonna do that? Oh my god. Oh. I'm not sure why we used the Kaiman in main phase, by the way, because we can be nibbed now. We have summoned 5 times now in the main phase. That is just giving us a lose condition, I feel like. They have some. Temple? No, Temple was used, right? Temple was used. It wasn't Temple. It wasn't Promethean either. It was something in hand. Is that Nibiru? Please have Nibiru. Oh my god, it'd be so funny. It's just a fake Veiler. Oh, is that enough? There's no way that's enough, right? There's no way that does it. No, that doesn't do it. No way that does it. No, 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 no. Oh, it was a fake Veiler. It was Tenpai all along. I can't believe it. It was Tenpai all along. And not only did they fool me, they also fooled their opponent. Because they used all their interactions on a Druid's Worm and a Kashtira card. And then were completely caught off guard by Kaiman plus Shundra. They used everything they had on a Druid's Worm and a Wraithsop. they had so much. It was like Promethean Princess in the graveyard, Temple summon Olcanix to pop and potentially get Garunix, Ambler Whale pop, Effect Veiler, Ash Blossom. They used so much on the Druid's Worm. And then, oh man. You can't make this up. Wait, why are we synchroing? Oh! Did we activate the wrong Chundra effect? No! No, we're throwing it back? Look, I'm not gonna fault them for that, because I've been there, all right? I've been there. I've attacked with a monster, and then Chandra popped up, and I was like, yes, I would like to use Chandra to summon from deck, but it was the one to quick synchro. I've been there. I've done that. It's very unfortunate, though. Oh my god. Well, yeah. No. Oh, no. Oh, dude, this was for Top Cut as well. Oh, I feel bad. I feel bad. They fought so hard for it, and then they had it in the bag, and then one misclick at the end cost them. Oh god, that was a roller coaster if I've ever been on one. Let's see what's going on in the other match. Let's follow both at the same time. Little dual match action. Man, Voice's Voice has been not doing well today. People have been playing it because I think people, I mean, it should be good against Tenpai on paper, but it's just often not. All right, we have a draw phase Maxi being met with a Called by the Grave. And a Bonfire. Now, normally, if they start with a Mole Charmy, you would think maybe they still have Maxi on top. If they start with Maxi, they probably don't have a Charmy. Also, Voreth and Stogan, thank you guys for the primes. Appreciate that. Thank you for your support. Onyx grabs Fire King Sanctuary. Fire King Sanctuary grabs Fire King Island. And Island grabs Garunix, right? Well, pops old Garunix, grabs new Garunix. The cycle of life. Activate Garunix. Kirin brings back that Garunix. And we are linking. We're not zombie vampiring. We're Sunlight Wolving to guarantee the Kirin in hand. Oh, we have Oak. Okay. Promethean. But there isn't... There isn't like a great place for Flamberge in the graveyard right now. So I guess you'd have to link off the Promethean first, then make IP Masquerena after. You could do that. Can someone tell me what exactly Fire King gains for playing pure over Snake Eye Engine? I mean, no one does that because the Snake Eye cards exist. Right? That's kind of the thing. I personally think it's more fun, but the better one is definitely the Fire King version. Oh, we're linking off the Flamberge for a second time. For an Appaloosa. Okay. That is interesting. How are we gonna get that IP Masquerena? I mean, I guess we get it back once the Ambler Whale gets destroyed by the Promethean Princess. Not having Flamberge always feels like it hurts your follow-up a lot, though, so we'll see how it turns out. Opponent is on 5 cards. Versus a... I mean, if you can get rid of the Appaloosa... Centurion. Oh, Centurion will not enjoy playing into this field. Joka, thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. Appreciate that. Prom would firelock them? Yeah, it would. You're right. If the only way to destroy your... I mean, they have Kieran in hand, though, actually. They have Kieran in hand. They added it back off of Sunlight Wolf, so they can go Kieran, pop Ambler Whale, revive IP Masquerena, and then use Promethean Princess after they've used that. Which is what we're probably doing here. I pass my turn with 2 monsters on the field, and then you blink once and it'll be 5. And then it'll be 4 again, but they'll be more powerful than before because I've just made SP Little Knight. And then later on, it might go back to 5. Depending on how I'm feeling. Reviving Onyx here with the Arvata. Did we even pop with... Did we revive with Kieran yet? Oh, no, we haven't. Okay, so we can still do that with Promethean Princess if they have an extender. Centurion just does not look good in these situations. It's the kind of deck that really needs to prevent your opponent from getting to this point. Which is typically why you'll see people play higher non-engine counts like hand traps in Centurion. Because it just does not have the required, like... Oh. Huh? Nah, they just be putting Tenpai in anything. They just be putting Tenpai in anything now. That's not how that works. That's not what you're supposed to do. I mean, it's not like it's even working here. Like it doesn't really do anything. It just gets popped. it didn't do anything. You just did that for you. You could have just surrendered, and we would have thought you were a base Centurion duelist. But you just decided to like, nah. I'll show him a Tenpai card. I'm show him a Tenpai card and then surrender. That'll show him. What'd you say about Centurion going? They still lost. They didn't do anything. All right, and there we go. Good luck to both finalists. Game 1 may begin. We have selected going second once again. All right, so we have not switched it up. It is Tenpai versus Something on 41 cards. Small, no, don't you dare. Okay, yeah, prevent the circular at any cost. Don't you dare. Oh god, you really brought Cybers to, you've got to be, that's got to be on purpose, right? You're just doing this because you know I got no choice but to feature it, right? Because you're in the finals. How do you just not get Max Seed or Uvelos here? Splash Mage. Guardian. Gets DD Crowed. I don't think you're stopping the 1 equals 5 though, right? Because you can still Splash Mage, the Defensor, or Link Decoder for Transcode Talker. It's still 1 equals 5, even with DD Crow in the mix. Because it was 1 equals 6. And so the DD Crow just makes the equation off by 1, but it's still 1 equals 5. Okay, now it's only 1 equals 2 and 2 hand rips from the opponent. Okay. Cybers player, please pass your turn. Thank you. I vibe with that. I vibe with that. It's not necessary at all, but I like it. Oh, we don't have a play either. Okay, so it is necessary. It is necessary. Diameter revives any Cybers? That is the first time I've seen that happen. I thought it just revived Mathmech. Okay, today I learned, I guess. I mean, it's shocking news. Josh does not know everything about Cybers. Yeah, no wonder they limited diameter. Now it makes sense. So it cannot revive a Firewall Defensor on turn 3 as consistently. Yeah. Yeah. Battle phase. All right, just 7 more. 7 more hits with diameter. Tenpai card, but wrong Tenpai card. Do you have a play or not? I can't take this. Mathmech equation. That only triggers on normal summon, but it boosts it by 1,000. That has never been relevant to me in my life, but it's only until end of turn. And the Fadra can't die by battle. Normal Droll and Lockbird. Understandable. Link 1 Almirage. Link 2 into SP Little Knight. That's gonna work. Okay. We've dealt with Fadra, which could honestly be huge if they only play 1, but most people do play 2, I think. Oh! Hydra has been found. Hydra has been found. Any ash blossoms? You kind of need one right now. Ooh, that's not Ash Blossom. Ooh, that's not what that is. Uh-oh. No. Ooh, no second Fadra. No second Fadra is big. But it is still game here. It is still technically game if the Bident goes through and revives and both attack, like still easily enough. Anything does it here now. Imperm, DD Crow, Bell, they all do it. Ghost Ogre does not do it, but with the Crow together, it might. Is it better? Yeah, okay. All right. So have we attacked 3 times? No, only twice, right? Yeah. Okay. All right, we lived. We lived. You know what the problem is? The Pydra is still bigger than the SP. So, like, if we can't play it... Dotscaper! That's my nemesis. As one of my what's the Nemesi? Nemesises? Nemesises? I don't know. Subtraction! This is just game, right? You're clearly only playing 1 Fadra. Your 1 Chundra is also banished. Even if you live this turn somehow, miraculously, What are you gonna do? Are you really rooting for Mathmech? I'm not rooting for anyone. This is an impossible situation for me. This is the one time where I'm actually completely unbiased. Drop. But isn't that just terahertz per game? Can you just do simple multiplication? Apparently not. Am I missing something? Oh, it needs cybers. Okay, the SP can't make terahertz. Main phase 1. Max C. Wait, Typhon is kind of cracked here, isn't it? Typhon, attack SP, bounce transcode? There's no way. Okay, you have impairment. That should be fine, right? That should be fine. Now the transcode is still on the board. And honestly, if you want it, you could probably play around that. You can just attack the transcode and pass. Right? Well, I think now the writing is on the wall. You had to show up. You just had to show up. But you couldn't just win the game without it. And you couldn't have scooped like a second earlier. Nah, we had to see it. Of course. Thank you.